Namaste, Hexicans. We come back to another stream with me, Dheeraj. Yeah, apologies for not streaming last week. I've been busy, but yeah, today's stream is titled I'm gonna party like it's my birthday, but everybody knows nobody gives a fuck. It's not my birthday because it is not my birthday today. It was last week. Those who knew were wished me on Telegram, on Facebook. People wishing on Facebook. I think it's just because they give out notification. So yeah, overall nothing good. But we are going to party, kind of. You know what I have here? Oops. Why doesn't it's already gotten rusty, but it still has the charm. Maybe later. There is one person who is watching this live stream. Thank you, whoever you are. Uh, oh, Read Mac, uh, nice to see you. Hope you everything is well at your end. And there are so many things we have been that have happened in the past 2 weeks to talk about. Uh, But while I am hoping a few more people would be able to join the chat, that is, if the stream gets from notified to people. I, it's so crazy. But for those who are watching on replay and those who are hmm, maybe not watching. Passing by, let me know in comments what you are drinking. I was drinking some Suncoast Green Boost water, a flavored drink, electrolytes. After a heavy exercise, you need some electrolytes. Basically, I was getting some cramps, and after my birthday, I kind of had this, people call it midlife crisis, but for me, it's like more of existential crisis or maybe awareness of my own mortality. Um, I slept the wrong way and now my whole body is aching, especially my neck. So signs of growing old. That's why I didn't quite celebrate my birthday as such, mainly because there is a tropical storm going on in the Philippines. I think it's called Krising. I don't know who comes up with these names for the storms, but uh, heavy rains, traveling was out of question. Every few hours, we are getting this emergency broadcasts on our mobile phone warning, red alert. First it was orange alert. Now we were getting red alerts. So rather not travel. And anyway, like birthday is just an excuse to have some. So I will celebrate it later. Oh, I see Ahmed has joined us. Putting you as well, my friend. So past couple of weeks, I can't even recall all the things that have happened. First, the big beautiful bill has passed. I think like it has passed one stage, so it is kind of going through, but I think there is still some uh, what you call leeway or possibility that it may be stopped, but I don't think so. It is going to be. Um, then, yeah, the signing of the Genius Act. and the regulatory network or regulatory guidelines for stable coins have been kind of confirmed still. Yeah, nothing is permanent, but so they are able to and do change their policies without any warning. But that's one thing. Most importantly, Bitcoin hit its all-time high, new all-time high, I think 117 or somewhere around that range, right? Mm, again, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, as they say. So, yeah, or so what's good for Bitcoin is good for all the other cryptos as well. And we are seeing it mostly in Ethereum. It reached, uh, I think, 30, around 37,000, not 37,000, $3,700 good, and which meant the sacrifice wallet which was holding, or everybody was crying about that it bought the Ethereum top and was sitting at a loss. Now it is almost broken even, or maybe at even at some profit. So that's good. Hopefully, some of those profits will flow back into Pulse Chain. We are seeing that a little bit. We like I'll go look at the prices a bit later, but it's okay. What else? Last week, yeah, another reason for not streaming last week, there was a conference going on. I'm not a big fan of conferences from my past experience. So, but it's like when a larger YouTube channel is kind of having a stream, the other channels kind of get downvoted in the algorithm. So I didn't even try. Plus, I had my personal things going. Oh, we have Marcavelli joining us. Pump it. Yes, we are seeing some pump, especially now, like the price of EHEX, because it is tied up with Ethereum. It has been kind of moving up a little bit, not much, but yeah, we see those profits moving into EX, or maybe that's the wrong term. Like, because Ethereum is pairing EX, its price is going up along with EX, and it is pushing other things along with it. Sadly, there is a lot of baggage attached to Hex, and every day there are new coins by quote unquote influencers being launched that suck the liquidity out of it. But to think of it like it's not completely being drained, even though the bigger problem was one whale that was dumping millions of hex, px, or hex on pulse chain, and that whale has run out of hex. There was speculation that it was Dev Kai, the one of the key minds behind the Hex protocol, or designing the T-share system. Sadly, he was. I don't know what went wrong. He I guess he was put under pressure by the three-letter agencies. He uh, gave out a statement against Richard Hart against the SEC, and now he dumped all of his eggs. So yeah, with one whale gone, those who bought Hex in the past couple of weeks are maybe in profit. Let's see how the price is doing actually. I don't want to be speaking too soon, or rather, I have to check because prices move so fast nowadays. It kind of just when you are being kind of positive, everything looks down. Yes, the chart is loading. Is my 5 minute charts? I don't do 5 minutes charts on stream usually. I don't want to give people signals or what do you call ideas for doing day trading. I do I do like to look at the daily chart, and it is looking amazing right now. Wait a minute, how do I share this? StreamYard changed its UI again, uh, slightly, but not that good. Uh, is this? So this chart is looking great. About $1 million in volume on the Hex Pulse pair. That's with around 3 million in liquidity. That's good. So you can the Heikanashi candles. I think when was my last stream? 14 days ago means around here, right? I had, yeah, I remember the there was a breakout of the Bullinger bands, and then there was sell, 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 but we have broken out again. This time it is looking even more positive, and plus it's backed by positive news, so that's a good thing. Yeah, some positive news. Maybe I should change to the one 5 minute chart. How is that looking? 5 minute chart looks, yes, up and to the right past couple hours. Yeah, so great, great. Let me see my watch list, which is basically Pulse up 12%, Hex 23%, Pulse X almost 13%, eHex is up to 20% on the on PulseX, and 24.7% on Ethereum itself. So yeah, it's a good day, I would say. And most importantly, for me at least, the combined price of Hex plus eHex is above 1 cent. So that's crossing a psychological barrier in a way. So that's all good. How is the pulse chart looking? No, I am just trying to pass some time because the chat here is kind of very inactive. So yeah, uh, the daily chart very similar to X. Uh, Same thing going on. Oof, sorry, I will stop sharing. Charts are boring. Plus, if you that is just a basic chart. If you want to have a detailed understanding of uh, technical analysis, you will have to join my paid group. Ah, my God, it's a running joke. Uh, Let me see. Any latest news? Uh, Crypto betting website Polymarket set to return to US after deal to buy tiny exchange. So yeah, I don't know how they made money, but vertical integration, I guess. So they own the exchange, basically online gambling. Game. Athena Foundation completes dollar 260 million open market purchase of ENA, representing 8% supply of current prices, 360 million funding around for Ethena treasury company stablecoin X. I have read about Ethena earlier, but I don't remember what it is. But it's on. It gives a link to X, which is I don't know. Uh, I think it's a foundation for a stable coin, so it would be related. So good for that. Oh, I see Jasul joining. Somebody say party. I said party, but I don't feel the energy for party. It's everybody's quiet. Uh, Dark, gloomy day. The day was gloomy. The night is dark. So mm, maybe something comes like I get a emotional shock and I become active, hyperactive. Just uh, I was just reading some news regarding strategy acquired 6,220 Bitcoin at 118,940 per Bitcoin. Ah, does strategy always buy on a Monday? Maybe it's that itself could be a trading strategy, but again, no that. Trump media announces purchase purchases for Bitcoin treasury reach $2 billion. Well, that's it. Mm, Uh, More than 30% of Bitcoin supply has not been moved for over 5 years. Yeah, understandable. I guess even my Bitcoin purchase was more than 5 years ago, and I haven't moved it mainly because moving Bitcoin is a pain in the ass. Uh, yeah, first of all, I I can't like the hardware wallet is I have kept it very secure. Getting it out to move Bitcoin is going to be a headache. And on top of that, every time you do a Bitcoin transaction on the main chain, uh, you are waiting there for almost an hour just praying that nothing goes wrong. Uh, and yeah, and it's expensive. So that's one thing. Ahmad is wishing me a happy birthday. Sorry, can't join the stream. I am busy at work, but will listen. Hey, no problems. Uh, at least I know that somebody is listening. I, if anybody else wants to join, the link is in the chat. Uh, not the link in the description. It's a link for the link in the description is referral link for StreamYard. This stream is powered by StreamYard because because I don't have admin access and I can't pay for StreamYard directly. So I have to go keep using this logo. And yeah, again, like I said, I'm growing old. I having difficulty keeping my thoughts in line, even though that problem existed long before. What else? Anything? Yeah, I was talking about how difficult it is to move Bitcoin. But hey, those who have kept their Bitcoin have profited a lot. Hmm, wish I could say the same about some other crypto. But, eh, oh, sorry. Uh, World Liberty plans to unlock WLFI token transferability within 2 months as pre-market trading pushes 11 largest market cap. I don't know what that means. Uh, basi- Basically, another dump. I don't own that token, so I don't know. Yeah, I will discuss Trump signed the Stablecoin Genius Act. Uh, Sharplink Gaming adds 118 million worth of Ethereum, extending the lead as the largest corporate ETH holder. But I think the Pulse Chain Sacrifice still has the largest ETH holdings. One of at least, I think it was above Sharplink, maybe still be, but I don't know. OG Bitcoin whale moves 40,191 Bitcoin to Galaxy Digital for potential sale. Hey, that was few days ago. We don't know. Uh, Again, sometimes these are like I haven't been following that crypto news crypto news that closely, so it's quite difficult to differentiate whether it is just FUD or like, yeah, but whatever. Honest, just says he's in his birthday suit right now. Well, good for you. Enjoy the freedom of movement. Uh, Nothing interesting much going on. Uh, and yeah, in like I don't really want to. Uh, any, any more tea on Dev Kyle? Didn't hear about a fallout before what you said. Well, it was kind of going around. I haven't heard anything new. That's all I heard. Like, and the latest, one, it was an accusation made by one of the. I don't really trust that channel. I think it's called Crypto Shifters or something. So we don't really have proof. It's pure speculation that it was Dev Kyle who was selling. But it's not unlikely. I would say it's not unlikely. Maybe somebody else. But let's see anything good happening on X. Uh, uh, yeah, I have muted a lot of so quote unquote hexicans and pulsicans because they just started talking about other coins more. So that's another thing. Uh, no, no, nothing. Uh, I can take. Yeah, uh, my Twitter feed is kind of filled with mainly news about the storm and going on and flooding everywhere. The the other big news going on in the Philippines, actually, it was going on kind of last week. Now there is a break, but there is this case of missing Subangeros or you cockfighting enthusiasts, you know, cocks as in real roosters. Uh, Cockfighting is a kind of a regulated sport here for betting, and there is a lot of money involved. There, there were there were a huge number of these what you call le- enthusiasts, but is the euphemistic term used in uh, the newsletters, but yeah, what's called bookies for betting on those fights. They were missing. Their remains were found at the bottom of Taal Lake, which is, uh, and the investigations are going on. There is like there were accusations or whistleblowers claiming it was the work of the government, like there was politicians involved. So slowly the news is fading out, and right after that came out, and now it's been quiet. Now it's kind of feel okay to talk about. Um, what else I have to talk about? Uh, Nothing. I think I am no- nothing else. The because I do like to touch upon political matters, but yeah, the Epstein thing is blowing up again. But I think it will be covered up, and soon everybody will forget. Uh, just li- and a fringe group will continue to talk about it. Just like 9/11. Uh, um, what else? Yeah, I read in the news, or rather on X, there is a proposal that who's that scam Bankman fraud. He is going to be receiving a presidential pardon. Might be fake news, but not out of question. I don't know. The U.S. ICE raids and well, protests continue. I think, yeah, that is about it. Uh, Hopefully, I think, yeah, I am running out of this. Oh, I see. Bitfin is joining. Name a hexagon. Chances are their birthday this week. Lol. One day we'll have a birthday to celebrate every day in Hexagon. I assume, like, yeah, there will be not just every week, like, already maybe it's somebody's birthday every day, but some Mexican's birthday every day, but we'll know not far. That day may not be too far. By the way, thanks for dropping by Bitfinex. Long time no see. Uh, there was a Pulse X Politics. Did you guys hear that? Loud thunderstorm. But anyways, yeah, it was a Pulsex conference. Richard Hart did retweet it. Uh, Again, let's talk about Pulsex. Other coins, yeah. Yes. It will be crazy if SBF got pardoned. Uh, yes, it would be, but like it won't be as crazy. Plus, like I do think it is fake news, but and mainly because you know at the end of the day it is pop about popularity, and Trump's popularity is kind of decreasing mainly because of the Epstein files. So he won't add fuel to the fire with pardoning SBF. Uh, but like at least right now, maybe after the midterms, he has a chance. After all, like he SBF did his part by sharing jail with Didi. So Didi is happy. So I think his time is going to be shortened soon. Bitfiness. People get cozy when it is cold, right? Before the holidays. Then boom, summer babies everywhere. Yes, that's that's what happens usually. uh, there is this limerick, I can't remember, but it's like in February, everybody waiting for June, and in June, they're waiting for Junior. Yeah, it's not really bad. Uh, Remember, hit the like button. Don't hit back, so beat it up. Sorry, I read it wrong, but thanks. I don't even care. But uh, you know, you know. So, the Bluetooth device is ready to pair. But I don't want to pair the Bluetooth device. Hello. Remember to hit. Remember. Remember. The like button doesn't hit back. So beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Boom. Oh, the mic doesn't work as efficiently as before. So, uh, because every rainy day I have this song going in my head. It's a Brazilian song. Você que tem medo de chuva, você não de papel, meu tumeno feito açúcar, algo parecido com ele. Uh, the it, it means why are you afraid of the rain? Are you made of paper or sugar or maybe honey? Romantic song. I don't want to spoil it. Eh, If you have any special request for a song to sing, it will cost you uh, 1,000 hex. No, my rate was 10 hex. No, 100 hex per request. I haven't changed my prices even with the inflation. Oh, anyways, I I I am using the golden mic because I used it in the thumbnail and I don't want to disappoint people who are watching. But maybe it's already too late. I don't think anybody will reach this part of the stream. Maybe I will put a timestamp just so that I can remember. Okay, I'll put this mic to the rest for now. Ah. Yay, golden mic. You know, some people treat it as a signal. maybe for a bull run. I don't know. The prices were looking good. Um, yeah, that's about it. I am feeling right now. Actually, I'm feeling hungry. I didn't eat anything. Kuya, gutom na ako. And there is like, भैया बहुत भूख लगी है सुबह से कुछ नहीं खाया I haven't eaten since morning very hungry can you give me some money for food uh, no anyways that's about it like hopefully I am able to stream next week uh, I every week I think about it, but bail on the idea of starting a different new channel from scratch. Maybe I'll get more views. Uh, but anyways, it's let's see. Maybe I'll just continue this channel as my personal blog, but that's about it. Sorry, I can't play any intro or outro because of the uh, fucking it's called techno feudalism. Like the company has all rights to change anything on you uh, at their whim. So previously, playing intro and outro were included in the basic free package. Now it's in the for paid version only. Sadly, I don't have the videos on this desktop, so I can't play that either. So too much that talking. I will just say goodbye, just like that. I think it's called the Irish goodbye when you leave without saying anything to any of the guests. Some people, or rather, most people consider it rude to leave without saying goodbye. But I to think of it now, like I'm feeling, I get a feeling like yeah, it's a more appropriate thing to do. If you are going to be leaving, other guests, like why disturb all the other guests and spoil the party of the mood of the party by wishing goodbye? Just leave. So that's what I'm going to do. Bye bye. End stream.